know that he signed it. You see here where this little, where 45th Civil Engineering is, you can see there's a little black check mark there in the document. Once he signs it, this document will turn green and the $75 rate will appear under his labor rate there. So that's how you'll know that he signed it. If for some reason he says he didn't get it or anything like that, you can come in here and you can resend him the agreement. He will also get a reminder email after 7 business days if he hasn't signed it. So that's warranty dealer management. This is very important because this is where you guys come in to manage your customers' warranty relationships with Johnstone. And as I mentioned, I'll say this again, just to be clear on this, if you guys have a lot of customers, we don't expect you to hit add a new dealer and come in here and add 200 of your customers. So Jeff, if you want to work with your team to get me an Excel spreadsheet, I can batch upload all those accounts for you in minutes and have them all set up for you. Just need to make sure that the Excel spreadsheet that you send me has all of the basic information that we would need, which is, you know, just going to be obviously the fields that you see here, your customer's name, their account number with you at Johnstone, their address, city, state, zip code, and phone number. I know phone number is not shown here, but that's one that we would need as well. And then we can set those up for you almost instantly. All right, so we're going to jump into Warranty Express. We're going to cover some warranties for probably the next 10 or 15 minutes, and then we're going to, I'll unmute the lines and ask you guys ask any questions that you may have. So to get to Warranty Express, I can get there 2 ways. I can click Warranty Express right from Partner Link, or I can also get there, so this says Welcome Johnstone Cincinnati. The other way that I can get there is by going directly to Warranty Express, as I mentioned earlier, which is warranty.goodmanmfg.com, and you'll just put in your username and your password. So, you know, if your sign-in name is Cecilia Pfeiffer, it'll be Cecilia Pfeiffer. Typically, that's going to be your account name. If you don't have an account, then ask your Johnstone super user to ask you to set you up with an account, which they'll have to do through the account administration tool in Partner Link. Jeff, I mentioned this earlier, where you can come in here and do Add User under Partner Link, and then you can add as many Warranty Express users as you'd like. Just fill out all the fields in blue are required, and then we already talked about checking the warranty and the warranty dealer management, and then hit Submit, and you'll create that additional Johnstone warranty account for your users here. So there's other groups here that I'm not going to talk about today, but the ones we're obviously focusing on here are the 2 here at the top for warranty and warranty dealer management. So that's probably the #1 questions we get from new stores is, okay, I heard the presentation, but how do I get a warranty account? So this is really important for the super user at the store to know to create those accounts. If the accounts already exist, then you're going to just go in and find the user and check these 2 warranty boxes here to give them access. All right, so we're going to jump over now and start some warranties. So once you sign into Warranty Express, you'll see your claims here. If you don't have any claims, don't panic. This is the opportunity where you go to do claims. Everything you need to control your Warranty Express is located here through the drop-down icons. We strongly recommend that you guys use Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox to process Warranty Express. If you want to use Internet Explorer, that's fine. Just make sure you use the latest version of Internet Explorer to do it. Also, if you have a Mac computer, that's fine. Just understand that the Safari browser is not compatible with our warranty website. So if you have a Mac, no problem. Just make sure that you use download Google Chrome or Firefox on your Mac, which is totally free to do, and use either of those browsers. So if I wanted to start a claim, I would go Claims New. If I want to search a claim, I can go Claims Search. If I want to purchase the Assure that we talked about, I can go Extended Warranty Purchase. If I want to look up an entitlement of a warranty to see what type of warranty coverage a unit has before I start my claim, I can do that. And don't worry, we're going to go through all 3 of these examples in literally just a couple of minutes. So first things first, let's just go ahead and do a claim. So I'm going to go Claims New. And so as we showed you guys earlier, you guys will have your additional drop-down stores here. You'll have Johnstone, whatever your primary store is, if it's Ogden, and then you'll have the sub-store selections here where you can pick the actual store that you're doing the warranty for. And you click Next to go to the next section, and then it's going to go to the dealer information. Here you can type in either your contractor's account number, or you can start to type in some of their name. So if I type in his account number here, 1704, I get Clean Air Dealer Test there, and I can select his account. If he's got a little green symbol next to him, that means he is set up for the Assure program. And again, at this point, if you wanted to sign him up for the Assure, you could go back into Partner Link and send him a request to get him signed up. You're never going to put a location in for dealer. We don't really use that for contractors. We just assume that wherever whatever address you have here is where the warranty needs to go. We'll click next to go to the next section, and then we'll talk quickly about these warranty claim types, and then I want to go through them in more detail. But basically, it's going to default you to warranty claim. Warranty claim is going to cover you for standard warranty, registered warranty, extended warranty. If you're not sure, pick warranty claim, and you're probably going to be correct. It's most likely going to be the right warranty type that you need to do. The only exceptions are as follows. If it's a 12-month part warranty, what that is let's say you have a homeowner in Salt Lake who has a 1997 Goodman furnace that's been running really good, but it had a flame sensor go bad, and you sold a part to your contractor maybe 4 months ago. That flame sensor has now gone bad in that furnace, which is out of warranty. So your contractor comes back to you and says, hey, this flame sensor you sold me 3 months ago went bad. You could do that as a 12-month part warranty, because every part that we warranty has at least a 12-month part warranty. Now you may go, oh great, I'll just do everything as 12-month part warranty, or this new Amana system that was installed, it's failed within the first 6 months, so I'm going to do that as a 12-month part warranty. That is wrong. You're only going to do 12-month part warranty when the outdoor or indoor unit, where the part came from, is out of warranty. So really 12-month part warranty should be the exception. So if the outdoor unit has warranty and the failed part came on the outdoor unit, do it as a warranty claim. And vice versa, if it's the indoor unit, if it's the furnace that's gone bad and the furnace has warranty, then do it as a warranty claim. The only exception should be then is if you've sold that part and put it onto an older Goodman unit that's out of warranty, but that part fails within the first 12 months. In doing the 12-month part warranty, we are going to ask you to provide the invoice number of the original part, the first part, and then that will be verified that is within the last 12 months to ensure that it's covered under that warranty. Authorization, you're going to select this one for any type of SPA claims or announcements that we send out, PMNs about a quality issue. If we say, hey, there's an epidemic of failures and air handlers in your area, use authorization code 1234 for any of these affected serial numbers, and then we'll also not only pay you for the part, but we'll pay $50 labor for changing of that part. Whatever the case may be, that's what you're going to use authorization for. You're also going to want to write this down, if you would please, but 8530, you're not going to put that in your serial number field, but that is going to be your SLA usage. So you guys can use your SLA fund to cover any warranty failures that are outside the normal scope of warranty. So let's say your contractor goes out, he's serviced a unit 3 times in the last 6 months, and the homeowner is really, really unhappy, your contractor's unhappy, and you wanted to pay him a couple of $100 labor for going out there. You could do it as an authorization, and then just file the normal warranty, put in your serial number and so on, and then you'll put in under the service detail section, there will be a field there for authorization number, and you'll type in 8530 there. And we'll talk more through that in detail here. So I'm going to go through a couple of warranties kind of quick, and then, I didn't mention unit exchange, I apologize. So unit exchange is going to be if you change out an entire system under warranty. So that can be an outdoor Amana unit, the compressor fails, and it has unit replacement warranty, and it's the original homeowner. You can do a unit exchange, and you'll just provide the failed serial number of the outdoor Amana unit and the new replacement outdoor unit, and then in that situation you'd have to give us the compressor part number and serial number. You can also do this for the indoor coils. A lot of those have unit replacement once they're registered, so you can do it there as well. You can also do unit exchange if you wanted to cover a unit replacement under your SLA fund. You could certainly do that as well. And then you would just put in 80. But please check with your, probably somebody like Jeff or somebody if you're not sure, double check with Cecilia. Just make sure that you have the SLA funds to cover the repair. I know that the Johnstone stores share a corporate SLA fund, so I'm not sure what the mechanism is for communicating that out, but just be aware of that you guys do want to probably get Johnstone approval internally prior to authorizing the unit exchange. All right, so I'm going to go through a warranty claim so we can show you guys how one works. And so I'm going to do just a straight claim on an air handler. I'll put in the serial number. You can copy and paste, obviously. As soon as I put in a serial number, you'll get a validation here. So if you type in something that's wrong or the wrong description comes up, then please double check your serial number. For the air handler, it's also going to ask me for the outdoor serial number. We would love it if you guys would provide us the outdoor serial number, if it's one of ours or what have you, but you're not required to do that. Reference number, you'll read the little blurb here. It says it's required, it must be unique, number, letter combination. So we don't really have a preference of what you guys put here. The only requirement is that this must be a unique value. This will appear on your credit memo statement as well. And additional reference number, you can key in anything that you would like here or leave it blank. And I'll talk about what this means. So if I put February here, and I do 10 warranties this week, and I put February for all of those, once we pay those weekly warranties, we will group them on your credit memo statement all under the heading of February. Okay? If I leave the additional reference number blank, what will happen on your credit memo statement is you'll just receive, it'll just detail your 10 warranties and have them all detailed out by reference number and by claim number. So the additional reference number is a grouping mechanism. So if I type in Ogden here, and I do 5 warranties with Ogden, and somebody else does Salt Lake, and they do 5, what will happen is we will group all 5 of the warranties Salt Lake, and the other 5 will be grouped under Ogden. Entirely up to you guys if you want to use this or not. We have a lot of distributors that do. It's just a grouping mechanism for your weekly warranties. Keep in mind your warranties are paid weekly, so you can use the same value over and over again. So if you want to always put in Ogden here, if you're the Ogden store, that's fine. You can continue to use that on every warranty that you do, and then every warranty that has Ogden that gets paid in the same week, we will group them together on your credit memo statement. All right, so I'm going to leave that blank and hit next to go to the next section. And it should default to residential. I'm not sure why it defaults. They can change it to a business application. If it's for a business, but it will default to residential for you. And you can key in your homeowner's information here, which is a requirement. So we'll just say test homeowner, and I'll use our address here in Houston. Typing in the zip code and hitting the tab key will autofill it. Wrong, feel free to erase it and type in the correct city name. There's often some zoning changes that happen and things like that. Email, again, is not required, but it's optional, but it's going to be for the homeowner. So don't tell us your contractor's email or your email, but if the homeowner's email is known and they want to have it on here, you can provide that. If the unit's been registered and you type in the matching last name, it'll autofill in all the information for you. It'll also autofill it in if there's been a previous claim on it as well, and that name matches. If there's any changes that need to be made and it's coming from a registered record, you can hit the edit homeowner field here and make any edits to it. Phone number is required. Just going to type in a phone number here. It will not let you type in a bogus number, so we will check for that. All right, so installation date. You can use the calendar here or type with dashes or slashes. So this unit was installed on 12/1 of 2017. So I can type the format like that. Repair date, as I mentioned, 45 days. It's got to be done within the last 45 days. So if I pick a date here, if it's repaired prior to then, it's going to be rejected. So we'll say this was done on January 28th. And I'm going to say that this was a coil leak. And you'll notice I skipped past the reason for failure and service performed. You can type us as many notes in here as you'd like. We'd love to get as much information from you as possible, but you're not actually required to provide that information unless it's an authorization or a special special labor, a SPA that we send out. So basically anything that's an authorization, you might be required to type in notes, but otherwise, I put in a part here. I'm going to intentionally type in the wrong part number.